stay in the dance area. I do not like the way you look. I will have my eye on you. Follow the rules. I will have my eye on you. Follow the rules.
I see you in a corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will wonder who you are. Go call a Russian sailor a nasty name. I want to see you fight. I like a man with a lot of zippers. I see you in a corner, smoldering, hostile.
Have another drink?
Don't mind if I do.
As you were saying?
Well, women back home, they aren't like your daughter. I do very much wish to meet her.
You are very handsome. You must have many girlfriends in your country.
Oh, come on. Nah. You see, my class, where in the US, either you have nothing or you have everything. And the women of my class, well, they're spoiled. Whereas your daughter, see, she's the perfect example. Born not with a silver spoon in her mouth, but...
wooden chopsticks.
Yes, good, that's very good. Exactly. And that's why she understands the important things. Food, shelter, a good life.
That's a very nice watch.
Thank you. So kind of you. A gift from my mother, actually.
Oh, sure. I don't mind needles. Toom schmooma. Experiment. I like experiments. Gift of science. Nano-augmented transcription. That'll do the trick. Don't talk, or we'll feed you to the Karkians. Oh, sure. I don't mind needles.
14 karat gold, actually. Not my style at all.
Fine things suit you.
You think so?
You have thin aristocratic wrist.
Oh, stop it. It will go to my head. Hi-ho, sir.
My friend and I were about to leave.
Not a bad company if I do say so.
I like your jacket.
Addicted to the nightlife. That's always been my weakness.
Your sunglasses must be very expensive.
Addicted to the nightlife. That's always been my weakness.
Your sunglasses must be...
Not a bad company if I do say so.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
I'll get a drink later.
Beer is 15.
I'll take a drink. Give me a 40. Oops, I forgot how much I was carrying. Hold on while I get rid of something. I'll take a drink. Wine, please. Oops, I forgot how... I'll take... Forget it. Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
The Chinese leave Hong Kong alone. They barricade the roads to control trade to the mainland, but they know how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling operations of the triads would disturb the Chinese government.
Maybe the luminous path, but China knows that the Red Arrow are business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world. Authoritarian but willing, unlike UN-governed countries, to give its people the freedom to do what they want.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. Freedom to own property, make a profit, make your life. The West, so afraid of strong government, now has no government, only financial power.
Our governments have limited power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers. How do you say it? Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
It's privately funded propaganda, the Trilateral Commission in the United States, for instance.
The separation of powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organised around the weakest qualities of individuals will produce the same qualities in its leaders.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favour of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
I'll get a drink later.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not bother him unless he is expecting you.
Present yourself to the Dragon Head.
You must be Max Chen.
So?
I talked to a member of the Luminous Path. They claim to know nothing about the missing sword.
Are you calling me a liar?
I was just wondering what makes you so certain.
My good friend and predecessor was murdered for the Dragon's Tooth. Don't split hairs with me.
Say your business and go. You're acting like a fool. Time for you to go. Time for you to go.
Ignorant Gwailo.
Who does this American think he is? Ignorant Gwailo? This is the height of arrogance.
Time for you to go. Time for you to go.
Gangsters! They're all gangsters! They were cutting him and laughing and stabbing their swords. Poor Chinko. I will not sleep until the last luminous path is dead. Poor Chinko.
Shake it!
Yeah! Let's party!
Move it! I spill my drink! Hey, out of my face!
Downstairs. The upstairs is for us. Tell them, Mama-san. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay. Enough! Go!
Who wants to dance with me?
Out of my face!
Tell them, Mama-san. 3 more dancing girls. We will pay.
Again! Do it again!
Who wants wants to dance with me.
Take him to the mama-san. Come on, we drink the same. Ah, come to me, baby. Ah, come to me, baby.
You are a foolish man. You dare to challenge the Red Arrow? Nothing to gain from ignorant Gwylo. That was unwise. Worthless American gangster. Worthless American gangster. You are a foolish man. That was unwise. You dare to challenge the Red Arrow? That was unwise. Do not insult me again. That was unwise. have nothing.
Who does this American think he is?
Worthless American gangster. You are a foolish man. Worthless American gangster. This is worthless American gangster. We have nothing to gain from being enemies. You dare to challenge the Red Arrow? The former Red Arrow Reader stole nanotech components from VersaLife. I believe the dragons too.
$75.
Well, 75.
WO Globe, original 1 kilo bricks, pure, 90 for both.
Hey, you!
Who's that?
You made a big mistake, homeboy.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. Come by in the morning, sampan rides, 5 credits. What business do you have here at this hour? I said not safe, go home. We made notes of anyone who visits the canal. Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals at night. Not advisable for tourists to visit the canals. Paul Denton, I have the blueprints. I must warn you, Oh.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake. No, I am sorry. I must say nothing. They would kill me. No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
He paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits. And I have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
What did Paul want with VersaLife?
All he said was not to get caught and to tell nobody what I did.
I'll check back with you.
50.
75.
Oh, 75.
W. Paul Denton.
Warn me about...
No, I am sorry. I must say nothing. They would kill me.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints. What did Paul want with VersaLife? Give me the VersaLife blueprints for 2,000.
Excellent. Tell no one. Okay? I will sell to you.
I'll take the scrambler grenade for $12.50.
Excellent. Tell no one. Okay?
4,000 for thermoptic camo. Deal. Hold on. Let me drop some gear.
Excellent. I have nothing else. You bought everything. I hope you told the truth, or Paul will kill me. There are definitely secret areas of VersaLife. Paul was right about that. I hope you told the truth, or Paul will kill me.
I take care of you. Special price. Romantic. A boat? Yes. I know where it's dark. I know where it's dark. I take care of you.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the luminous path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
You have me confused with someone else.
No, it was you. This child told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon. You will not leave Hong Kong alive. I will tell Max 10 that you have returned. Bad mistake. The inner kingdom must be open to the world. Everyone suffers when the roads are closed and we are surrounded by walls. Bad mistake.
Many bargains at Old China Hand. Everything 8 credits.
something to drink.
You buy?
Something to... Oops, no room. Let me lighten my load.
Tell me.
Heard the name Tracer Tong?
Tong, yes. Friend of Luminous Path Triad. And by extension, enemy of the Rare.
What's his reputation among the locals?
Sure, by fair. Very well connected. You want to buy? Biomechanical augmentation?
Just curious. You know of a Maggie Chow?
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once. And one of the Rares ended up floating in the canal. Dangerous to talk about. You buy in Wen Chai, you pay 12. Here, 8.
Never mind.
Many bargains at open.
Is there a lot of crime in Hong Kong?
Much more than before, yes. Now it's very easy for the smugglers.
What kind of smugglers?
Slaves, heroin, biotech.
Is there really a slave trade?
Oh, sure. There's a lucky money underneath Chime, the Red Area headquarters. Of their girls, they are kidnapped in Thailand or the Philippines. Not a pretty business.
What sort of biotech smuggling goes on?
Mostly VersaLife, the golden triangle of biotech.
Why would a multinational corporation smuggle their products in sampans?
Import restrictions in many places. The United States, European countries.
On what?
Certain genetic advances, laboratory organisms, also tiny computers in your tissue.
What's VersaLife trying to develop?
Everything, the second man.
The second?
English author, Olaf Stepton. You have not read?
Afraid not.
Last and First Man, history of 19 species of human beings. I can't believe you do not know this book.
I'm not big into books. Whatever you've got to eat. Oops, no room. Let me lighten my load.
Many...
Never mind.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says. I myself have been watching Miss Chow. She just met with Max Chen, leader of the Red Arrow. You may go about your business. We had an agent in the building across the street, but he left for business in the United States. Don't let yourself be fooled. Maggie Chow is a clever woman. Maggie Chow is a clever woman.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market. The side streets are not safe for tourists at night. You should always carry a map. You should always carry a map. You should always carry a map.
Maggie Chow wants to see me. I assume that's her hotel across the street?
That is correct.
How do I get up to see her?
The main elevator. Maggie Chow would be angry if you arrive any other way. This is a dead end. I advise you to turn back toward the market. You are a tourist? Visit the Lucky Money while you're in Wang Chai. This is a dead end. I advise you to turn back.
The side streets are not safe for tourism.
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to go. My mother said there's too much fighting. I have to stay here. I don't hear any fighting. The triads know better than to cause trouble in public. I hate to not you up. I hate to not you.
You missed them. They left over an hour ago.
I'm looking for a way into this building.
Use front of building. Only triad use sidewalk living back.
Good advice.
Guess they're painting up there. Saw it on their boots when they came out of the alley.
Alley not safe. Stay in street.
I used to paint myself. Think they're hiring?
Alley not safe.
I used to paint my...
Very many triad members. This part of Wan Chai. Best advice, avoid red arrow.
I used to paint my...
Alley not safe. Stay in street.
We had an agent in the building.
Welcome to Queen's Tower. You may use the residential directory computer if you know how. The 7th floor is closed for renovations. All guests must use the main elevator. Again, I apologize for not providing additional assistance. The 7th floor is closed for renovations. The 7th floor.
You have 20 credits, mister.
What for?
I will be honest. It is crash. A big crash. I just need a little for the pain.
Hey, you're this far into withdrawal. Maybe it's time you kick the habit.
How can you? Why so cruel?
It's for your own good.
You awful man. I hope you die very soon. No, go away. No, go away.
Chow.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me. I will accompany you. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. Take a look around. We have many prized Buddhas you will observe. The floor coverings were made by hand in Tibet. We have many prized Buddhas you will observe. Take a look around.
Mr. J.C. Denton, in the flesh. As dark and serious as his brother.
You know who I am. And Paul? You know my brother?
Intimately. Call me Maggie.
Paul never mentioned you.
That is why he is still alive. He can keep a secret even from his own brother.
But why?
Paul told you about Majestic 12, correct? The conspiracy behind UNATCO?
Just the name.
Majestic 12 sent Paul to murder the former Red Arrow leader. And me too.
And he double-crossed them?
Let's just say I persuaded him to join our side.
What does Majestic 12 want with the Red Arrow?
We are winning the Triad War against Majestic 12's ally, the Luminous Path. We were developing a new technology. You might have heard about a sword?
The Dragon's Tooth, right?
The Triads settle disputes in contests of skill, which includes the crafting of weapons. The Dragon's Tooth would have made us unstoppable.
So Majestic 12, they're trying to tip the balance, give the Luminous Path a technological advantage.
Exactly. I tried to warn the people of the danger. And the Luminous Path calls me a liar. The police have all the evidence they need to settle this, locked up in the station at the Chime market, but they will not act. Go and see. I know the code to their vault. 87342.
It's only fair to tell you that I spoke with Gordon Quick before coming here. I thought he was a friend of my brother's. I agreed to visit you and learn the truth of the situation.
Yes, you were seen. The new Red Arrow leader is Max Chen, and you don't have to go to the Lucky Money for him to know your activities. Now tell me about Paul. Why did he not return?
Paul's on his way to Hong Kong. I don't know when he will arrive.
Then you must think for yourself. In Hong Kong, the truth is seldom kept in plain sight. From up here, the city is scenery. A mountain that never changes. But everywhere the sands are shifting. We cannot know who to trust. The police, even our own families.
I could look around, try to learn something about the Luminous Path.
All the necessary evidence is at the police station in Chime market. If only the police would act. The Luminous Path are easy prey. All Majestic 12 must do is wave some money under their noses. We must expose the conspiracy behind the luminous path. Then they will fall apart from the inside. When your brother arrives, please tell him I have an important matter to discuss. Go to the police station. You will find the information we need. Enough talk. We must act.
I will accompany you.
observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my ally, you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Ms. Chow, we are reassigning you temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until VersaLife has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
You were right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof?
Yes, I found the sword in her apartment.
Good. Inform the Red Arrow Dragon Head. Then we will see who is the real traitor.
Where do I find this Dragon Head?
Max Chen is his name. The Red Arrow headquarters is at the Lucky Money Club in the mall area beneath the market. Come back and tell me what he says. We can begin to negotiate a truce. Let me know how Chen responds. That was unwise.
not insult me again.
I have found something in Miss Chow's apartment that might interest you.
Is that so?
The sword was never destroyed. It was stolen, and she is the one who stole it.
Preposterous!
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own ends.
No, you must be mistaken.
Think about it. She murders your predecessor, hides the sword, pushes the Red Arrow into the war with the Luminous Path, and then, what next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of Luminous Path.
Perhaps. For now, take them this message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation. What is it?
MJ-12 troops. They must have followed me.
You led them here. You should have been more careful.
Target's here. Very close. It's here.
You must escape and reach Gordon quick. They should never have attacked us here. Come on, we'll take them together.
I informed Chen about the sword. He's declared a truce between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory below the compound. The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to do next. To enter our compound, use the code 1997. I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy. I worry that the Red Arrow will try to reassemble the sword before peace can be made. You must use the secret passage in the sparring room to get to Tong's laboratory. I worry that the Red Arrow will try the sword.
While you are here, observe the laws of the Triad. You must have won great favor with the Dragon Head. Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him. If Tong decides he trusts you, you'll be free to come and go as you please. Watch yourself in the market. We have lost influence there. Do not linger in the compound. You will be permitted to go about your business. Do not linger in the compound.
Do not interrupt us with pressure. We will check with the Dragon Head about whether you can come in here. Are you expecting a tour? Your business is with Tracer Tong. We will check with the Dragon Head about whether you can come in here.
该知道。
Your business is with Treasure Tom.
You must have won great favor.
你好吗？
You must be JC. Tom will see you now. Please, complete your business and then go. Tom is in the operating theater. Do not tell anyone how to get to this facility. Your friend Alex Jacobson is here. I think he is examining Tom's equipment. So, your friend stole a black helicopter. Very courageous. So, your friend stole a black helicopter.
Mr. Tong, you know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hands.
Can you do something about it?
That will depend. You, like your brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology. I never pass up the chance to try a new blade. But I fear at the crucial moment, I may lift up my arm to strike, and you will twist free of my grasp.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge. He arrived in Hong Kong shortly after you did. I was forced to keep him in custody until I could verify his identity and his loyalties.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform, and I will examine your systems. Just step inside the chamber. Just step inside the chamber.
Thanks.
When you believe in something, you just gotta do it.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. tt_undernet.0924.243.886. I posted a message to the board and he contacted me himself.
Any news from Chime?
No sign of him yet. I hope he made it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character? I'm still hearing from him.
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to beat the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
So, what happened?
Never panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard. They blew through a lot of taxpayer money, but finally had to scrap the whole project.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew. Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades. Chime should be in the city by now.
I'll be here to back you up, just like at UNACA. I'll be here to back you up, just like at UNACA.
Chime should be in the city by now. Tong has connections. You should scope out the labs for upgrades. Chime should be in the city by now.
Your friend Alex Jacobson is here. I think he is examining Tong equipment. So, your friend stole a black helicopter. What's that?
That's it?
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon, a temptation. We must recover the raw encoding from VersaLife and make it available to both triads.
So that's all you expect in the way of a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee number. Try 06288. Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the labs.
Hundley.
You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the ramen coding, but I'm not your henchman. I'll help you as long as we have a mutual interest.
If you choose to fight Majestic 12, you will need an ally. We will have a mutual interest for some time. In fact, I took the liberty of setting up a computer account for you. Login JC Denton. Password Sanctuary. Feel free to use the machine in my office. We have much to offer one another if we cooperate. We need Paul. I wish he would hurry up. Your friend from UNATCO is very knowledgeable about certain networks. He will be very useful. I've wanted to learn more about VersaLife for a long time. As you know, VersaLife manufactures ambrosia. More when you return. Go now. Your friend from UNATCO is very knowledgeable. have much to offer.
OmegaVideoGameGod.
I look forward to shaking the hand of my enemy. I will spare your life this time.
Leave me alone.
We can work together. Trust the luminous path.
Leave me alone.
If you need help, talk to one of the receptionists.
Welcome to VersaLife. You make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
We're all out of company brochures.
You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
Going up.
Late night.
You don't have to show ID.
My feet are killing me.
I have to keep watch.
You missed the silence.
Hope you find who you are
We
looking
went to
for.
the Lucky Money. Don't worry about attire. We're very laid back around here.
You don't have to show ID.
You do not require a security pass to visit the first 3 levels of offices.
Hope you find who you were looking for.
You must have a security pass to visit the laboratories. Maybe Mr. Hundley can show you around. Don't worry about it, Tanya. We're very laid back around here. We're all out of company brochures. You must be psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
You worked at Psionics? You look like you could have the view. This Chime receptor fighting for poison is kicking my ass. Apparently won't let me leave until it's done. Hardly worth fighting for tonight. Who wants to smell the difference between xenon and radon? This place. They just won't own anything genetic. Any secrets. People are filled up. I start managing the chaos. My job is to find ways to add value. The whole society is built on the factory model. School, business, media. Need person X through process Y and add capability Z. Why not clinics? Guess I better get back to work. I'm so sick of staring at a computer screen. You worked at Psionics?
Mr. Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be? I'm contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Never mind.
Ready to make a deal? 2,000 for a look at our laboratories?
Sure.
Excellent. The elevator code is 6512. I'll make sure the security system has granted you a day pass.
Thanks.
My honored guest, welcome to VersaLife. Stay out of the way and no one will notice you. Pleasure doing business with you. I've got to make my rounds. Let's keep this quiet, okay? We have a lot of visitors today. You will not be noticed. Stay out of the way and no one will notice you.
Please address inquiries to my supervisor. I have work to do.
Please stay out of the work area. Data entry personnel are not permitted to speak to visitors. Our employees know the rules and will obey. Don't make me call security. Please stay out of the work area. Data entry personnel are not permitted to speak to visitors. Please stay out of the work area.
I can't be bothered. Go away. They will think I'm talking to you. Go away. They will think I'm talking to you.
Don't make me call security. Data entry personnel are not permitted to speak to visitors.
Visitors today. You will not be noticed.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's swell to miss a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know I won't be done.
They'll understand.
At least the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here.
Special agents?
You know, the ones in the suits with grey skin. Eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Stay out of the way and no one will notice you.
Didn't get a jot of work done today. Why bother data entry? They had me on a forklift. Am I just a common labourer? Wasn't I hired for my expertise? In a former life, I was a mule dragging a stone plough up a hill in northern Thailand. I bloody hell refuse to work at gunpoint again. I'm a professional, goddammit. That's business in Asia. A whole super freighter full of medicine. Think we'll see any of the money? Huh. Guess you got to pay your dues. A whole super freighter full of medicine.
What?
Just looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. Because I falsify all the records, okay?
They probably don't want you telling people that.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the great death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs. Stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I got access to the labs from the shift supervisor. I'll check them out and let you know what I find.
It's a big operation down there. Lots of genetics work going on. That's all I've been able to figure out. I'll make a break for it after my shift. I can't leave right now because of the camera. I hope they don't figure out it was us. Security passes expire. You better get going. I'll make a break for it after my...
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to stroll around the laboratories, but respect the work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy. The Americans are here, so everyone has to be a little more formal today. Welcome to the Level 1 laboratories. Sorry, we do not give tours. Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy. Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
They don't let me talk to lab personnel. I'm on duty. Carry on with your business. Keep your security pass with you at all times. Guess we both have to work late. Psionics is on level 2. Tough day, huh? I'm ready to knock off. You lost or something? Carry on with your business. I'm on duty. I'm on duty. I'm on duty. They don't let me talk to lab personnel.
It is a simple request.
Lab procedure forbids.
The psionics laboratory.
The psionics laboratory has no business worrying about weak interactions between incidental subatomic particles.
Our work on Fitjov Kepra.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand. Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Maybe you should cross your legs, onto yourself, and try to read my mind.
The sharing of data between departments should be automatic.
VersaLife did not achieve 1 trillion credit equity by disclosing R&D materials.
We work in the same building.
Our results can be understood only by a few dozen people on the planet, none of whom are psionics engineers.
I'm trying to talk here.
This is a private contract.
How rude.
One of yours?
Stop interrupting.
Really? We have reserved the room for the next 2 hours.
Stop interrupting.
One of yours?
I am not allowed to speak to visitors. Do not interfere with the experiment. I cannot answer any of your questions. I am working. We are being observed. Special agents are here to enforce policy. Go about your own business. Miss Chow will inspect the facility shortly. Do not pry into the research of other groups. The boss is here from the United States. He is very hard to impress. I am not allowed to speak to visitors. Miss Chow will inspect the facility shortly.
You lost or something? Carry on with your business. You lost or something?
You shouldn't be back here. This is the armory. Why do you need a weapon? What are you doing? We're gonna report this. This is the armory. We're gonna report this. You shouldn't be back here. That's him. Watch yourself. This one's some kind of mech. I have nothing here.
question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow.
Level to reacquire.
It's really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation. It's not a matter of twiddling bits.
We need to stay focused on tools.
In principle, yes, I agree.
The older scientists don't grasp what it means to have so much data.
Still, we have to throw them a bone once in a while.
With the right software, organism design should be indistinguishable from CAD/CAM.
We'll whip up another non-Mendelian. They love the Karkians. You met the American team? Have a look around. The project is finally starting to heat up.
We're having an important discussion.
Just talking shop? Never mind us.
We're having an important discussion.
Tell Simons we're close. Very close.
We're having
Aren't you supposed to be downstairs?
We're having an important...
Aren't you supposed to be downstairs?
It's dead. Remember the briefing. Check your 6. It could be anywhere. Let's finish him off. He's gone, not our problem.
activities here have been noted. We will have many questions to ask your department head. The directive provided very specific instructions for you to follow. Your purpose for being here remains unclear. I will be consulting your department. Your activities here have been noted. I don't recall being informed of any visitors. We will have many questions to ask.
Should be in this wing of the laboratory.
If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here. Make sure you have the proper clearance. Let the scientists work. Don't touch anything. VersaLife has strict policies regarding visitors. If in doubt, don't take the chance. Stand to the side, out of the pathway. Please return to your work area. If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here. If you don't know where you're going, you shouldn't be down here.
Labs are down the hall. I think you're lost. Hey, what are you doing in here? These are private quarters. Get out before one of us throws you out. I've been watching over your fat asses all day. I don't want to do it during my break. Hey, buddy, who do you think you are? We're gonna write this up. Think you own us? These are private quarters. Think you own us?
Make sure you have the proper clearance.
Hey, buddy. Got a man down here.
lost him. Anything on the satellites? Human deck. Wait, someone's here. Someone here. Contact here. I am taking steps. Say again, please. You see? Contact here. I am taking steps.
I'm afraid we don't have time for visitors right now. Please, you'll upset the subject.
I'm the captain here.
This one did better than most. He is very excitable. The neural tissue in particular failed to express certain proteins.
Some of these people are androids. Watch the way they move.
Really, you should go. Irregular nitrogen expression, you understand? No immune response, however. That should get us another big check from Walter Simons, don't you think? I've told them before, new neurons aren't the answer. We need to reconfigure what is already there. No immune response, however. That should get us another big check from Walter Simons, don't you think? This one did better than most. Very excited. Get back in your cage! Subject on the floor! You idiot!
Speak to visitors. Do not interfere with the experiment. I cannot answer any of your questions.
area is off limits. We are working with hazardous materials. For your own safety, please leave. For your own safety, please leave.
This area is restricted. Nothing for you to see here.
This area is off limit.
A word with one of the guards, and you will be the next test subject. This area is restricted.
Subject on the floor!
I'm working. We're being observed. Special agents are here to enforce policy. Go about your own business. Miss Chow will inspect the facility shortly.
I don't want to be disturbed. I have 2 words for whomever wrote this biometrics package. User interface.
Do not write.
I have to concentrate. Somebody's going to have to totally gut this thing and start over. How do they expect to express a high-level feature in a genome if they can't even come up with a topologically sound representation? That's enough. I really must work. That's enough. I really must work.
People are androids. Watch the way they move.
You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands we're doing the best we can.
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic containment, kind of like a tokamak.
Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids. You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he understands. You must be with Simon's office. Be sure that he trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids. Trying out new coat proteins that resemble common phospholipids.
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic containment.
You look lost. A crude device, not very secure. Self-replication is handled downstairs in a separate facility.
That apparatus in the center is for magnetic...
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech, that's all I know.
Take my advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
What are you doing here? The Triad leaders are waiting in the temple. Go to the temple. Go to the temple.
I've been checking out the schematics you found. That's one hell of a sword. It's a generally accepted tenet of nanotechnology that nanites and traditional metals don't mix, but VersaLife found a way. It all seems completely obvious to me now. They actually embed iron rods in the carbon framework of the nanites, electromagnets which allow microscopic scanners, cleaners, and hammers to move over the surface of the blade. Kong's very pleased. He plans to mass-produce the Dragon's Tooth and arm the Triads. I'd like to know what else VersaLife has going on down there. Kong's keeping me busy. He wants me to verify that the Dragon's Tooth won't set off the acoustic sensors the city government installed to detect gunfire. We found a useful ally in Tong. I just hope he can be trusted. I'll be right here if you need me. I'll be right here if you need me. I'll be right here if you need me.